guys, here you can see the application launcher of Odoo, and we are going to create a quotation using Sale app. So start by clicking on the Sale app here. You can see the dashboard of sales like this, and here you can see that the Odoo is typically added the filter which is called like my quotation here. So as the result, you can see some list view of quotations. So if you want to see the all quotation in your dashboard, just remove this particular filter from the search bar. Okay. So when I remove that, you can see some changes are appeared here. Like you can see every quotations in your dashboard. Okay. So next one, you can add any kind of filter also like quotations only, sales order, and every kind of here. Okay. So next one, moving on to this side. You can see some of the icons like a Kanban, calendar, pivot, graph, and activity also. So this is actually the different kind views of quotations, like you can see the Kanban view, calendar view, pivot view, graph, and activity also. So here the Odoo is defaultly added that the listed view. So this is list view. So you can see each and every kind of detail about the particular quotation here, like the reference number and creation date when this particular quotation was created, and next one, the customer information. Next, the website, like which website through which this order was placed for e-commerce orders. Okay. Next one is a salesperson who is responsible for this particular quotation, and activities here. You can see the company name, total amount, and status also. So, moving on to create a new one, like click on the new button here. So while you clicking that, you can just enter into another empty form of quotation. Like this, you can see here some of the configured information or options like customers, invoice address, delivery address, quotation template, expiration date, recurring plan, price list, payment terms also. So starting from first one like a customer, while you selecting a particular customer from the drop down menu, like this, I'm going to add the deco edit. If the customer information is already in the database, the invoice address and also the delivery address fields are auto-populated with the saved information for those respective fields based on the data from that customer contact records. Okay, so you can see here this is auto-populated. So this is basically um, that from our customer contact record. So that's why you can see this is auto-populated. Okay, so if you want a new customer, you can add a new one. Or if you add any new customers, maybe the invoice address and delivery address may not be appeared like this. If like that, if they have not already have been auto-populated with the customer information, you can just enter the appropriate address in the invoice address and also in delivery address. Okay. So moving on to the next option like quotation template. So next, the quotation template you need to choose from the drop down menu, drop down field to apply this quotation. If you are selected one, you can see some additional field may appear here depending on this particular quotation template. Like if I'm choosing the office furniture, you can see that the order line tab is filled with so many products. Here you can see, right? So this is actually done by the result of while we are just selecting a particular template from the quotation template. Okay, so moving on to the next one, this is expiration date. So expiration date is like the validity of the order. After that, you will not able to sign and pay the quotation. So the expiration date is actually a big savior for the salesperson and also the business persons. Like it is actually very helpful while we have to close more deals with a particular time of period. Like if you are going to give a particular quotation for your customer, you can easily give an expiration date and you can easily close those deals. Okay. And next one is a recurring plan. So before that, we can say that the expiration date is auto populated by Odoo. You can select any other date like 19. So I'm going to select the 19. So next one is recurring plan. So recurring plan is basically if the quotation is for the recurring product or subscription, we can select a desired recurring plan from the menu. Like if you are going to select from the quotation template like a monthly cleaning, this is like a recurring plan. So if I'm selecting that monthly cleaning, I can add the recurring plan as a monthly. Okay. So you can add based on your quotation template or the plan. Okay. So next one is a price list. It's actually if you change the price list, only newly added line will be affected. Okay, so I'm going to add the USD here. So you can see another option. Okay, here you can see the updated price also. And next one is actually the payment till. So while I'm clicking into here, you can see in the drop down menu like some options, immediate payment, 15 days, 21 days, 30 days, and 40 days, etc. Okay. So if you want the payment from your customer like immediately, you can use the immediate payment. Or you're going to give a 50 more days to your customer, like you can add the 50 days. So it's all about your concern. So I'm going to add the 15 days here. Okay, so this way is actually we are going to create a particular quotation. So I'm going to save this. So that's it.